Assalamualaikum. I hope you all are fine and blessed, and I am also. So today is very informative topic for all my viewers. This video is making you understand you in Islam. Women are very respectful human and clear your all doubts about that. So let's we start. If you like this video, so please share and comment. Islamic rules and regulations were given 1400 years ago, and they had to define comprehensively and provide for every aspect of life. The laws and principles had to take into consideration pupil psyche and habits, environment and circumstance, qualities and shortcoming, nature and choices, need and wishes, and natural arts and inner desires, good, bad, before prescribing to pupil a system of life. Had Islam not addressed even the smallest aspect or left anything unclear, it would not have qualified as the complete way of life if there was a chance for something to happen even once in a person's lifetime. Islam had to offer guidance for it. The status and role of women in society are important issues for which Islam has provided all related rules, rights, and guidance. In fact, in many ways, Islam is the only religion to do so. Not only in the theory, Islam practically uplifted women's status nearly 1400 years ago, and for the first time in human history, she felt her true being. An entire chapter in the Holy Quran is dedicated to women, namely Surah An-Nisa, the woman. It is the fourth chapter and third longest in the Holy Quran. The general idea among non-Muslim and even among some modern Muslims is that in Islam women are not equal to men and they are treated as second-class citizens. This idea is wrong, and it is based on misconceptions and to some extent ignorance. The Holy Quran clearly states that there is no distinctions among people except on the basis of their piety. The more pious a man or woman is, the more distinct and praiseworthy he or she in the sight of Allah. Both man and woman are creatures of Allah and were created for the same purpose, to worship Him. How then can one be treated differently than the other? Both men and women are slaves of Allah, not slaves of each other. They both have to play distinct and essential roles in society as prescribed by the Lord. These roles are assigned according to their capacity and capability, and they are reflective of their physical, psychological, and biological makeup. To assign us the proper role befitting our nature, who else is a better judge than our Lord, who created us, and who else knows our qualities better than our Lord? Yes, of course, our Lord. To verify whether equality exists among women and men in Islam, one must first find out, do women's basic rights differ from men's? Are they unprivileged or considered inferior beings? Are they treated differently as a person in acquiring justice, respect and dignity, both in a household, as a mother, wife, sister or daughter, and in a society? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, through His divine wisdom, assigned some different functions and rules to women. The allocation of different rules to women does not make them inferior to men. If Muslim women think of themselves as inferior, it could be because of the lack of proper Islamic knowledge and understanding of their rights, or because of social and cultural factors that have nothing to do with Islam. I strongly believe that Islam is not to blame for their situations. Islam has done everything reasonably possible for women to live a happy life and enjoy the equality that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted them. Islam gives them the right to demand their rights whenever necessary, and it fully supports that if for one reason or another they do not fight for their rights, Islam is not to be blamed. If some so-called Muslim society, un-Islamic culture or customs women and their rights, but such behavior should not be referred to as Islamic. I hold Muslim men entirely responsible for sometimes making women feel insecure, inferior, degraded, depressed, and weak. Muslim men do not treat women with due respect and dignity, are ignorant of Islamic teaching and principles regarding women's status, and they are not acting in an Islamic manner. They will not only pay for this unequal and unjust behavior in this world, but they will also be held accountable on Judgment Day. Ignorance is no excuse. I can guarantee on the basis of Islamic knowledge and personal experience that wherever men and women are fully aware of their rights and duties and abide by all the rules pertaining to their roles, they are enjoying a heavenly life on earth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed clear verses to show how men and women are obligated to each other and must lawfully deliver their duties and uphold mutual rights. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala states in the Holy Quran, O people, fear your Lord who created you from a single soul and created from the soul its mate, and spread from both of them many men and women. Through these verses and many others, we clearly see that there is no inequality between men and women. Both are equal in causing the spread of humankind on earth. Without partnering with women, men could not have done it alone. The term mate and pair clearly define their inherent equality. The credit for populating the earth goes to them equally, although ultimate praise is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.